What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Reading Your Comments. I had a super busy day today, so I thought today would be perfect, and it's been almost 2 weeks since we've done one, and I'd like to do them at least twice a month. So, we're going to read your comments. There we go. Hated how high that was. So all you have to do to get your comment read, leave a comment down below. Pretty simple. I take from this video first, and then if I think that there needs to be a little bit extra, I will take from other videos, but most of the comments I get come from the Reading Your Comments videos. Let's get into this. Can you do a Challenge a Fat Man segment where you do like Fat Man runs a spontaneous 5K using the term Fat Man as a nod to your former channel title? This is a great idea. I try to do that a little bit with push-ups, but I don't do the Fat Man tries thing usually. But yeah, no, I think especially with me in the process of losing weight and stuff, I think it's a good idea. I'd considered revamping that and making a new channel, but every time I try to make a new channel and do it, I just don't have time to do something like that. So incorporating something of that nature into this channel occasionally, you know, maybe do it here and there, just a little segment of the video, not the whole thing, I think that is definitely a possibility. So we will work on getting something like that done. Dude, you're such a great YouTuber, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You make my day better every day. That means a lot. I appreciate that. It makes my day better knowing that somebody else enjoys the stuff and the content that I make. So thank you so much for that. I love reading the positive comments. It keeps me just so motivated to continue doing what I'm doing, and obviously seeing the channel growth and stuff like that. I appreciate that. So thank you so much for constantly commenting and for saying I make your day better. That made my day better just now, so thank you. Will you bring back the skits? I read that wrong, I'm an idiot. Will you bring the skits back? I love them. I do want to do that. That's another thing. I have tons of ideas, but just right now I hate to sound like a broken record, but my time is so limited right now between working and then coming home and wanting to make sure or getting enough time to spend with Noah, and then filming and then editing. I'm already up until at least midnight every night anyway doing this stuff. But maybe I could utilize my time on the weekends a little bit better. It's something I do want to do. I have a passion for that. I have a passion for, even if it's stupid little skits, I have a passion for like storytelling and stuff and cinematic shots and crap like that. So perhaps we can get back into that very, very soon. I do want to do it. I kind of touched on the last episode where I talked about the wrestling skits. Like, I have ideas for that stuff. So I do want to get into it. Just bear with me. It's tough. I don't have time right now to do anything except literally I go to work, come home, play with Noah, make this video, go to bed. That's literally what I do every single day, and it's from 7 o'clock in the morning until most of the time after midnight. So it's tough, but we will see what we can do. Nice Q&A, Super Swede. Have you ever dyed your hair an artificial color? Yes, in 6th grade I had bleached blonde hair. It was a bowl cut too. I wish I had a picture of that. I'll try to get that for a future vlog. But yes, I did. I dyed my hair blonde. That was kind of the thing at the time. I was in middle school in 1998, 9, and 2000, right? Maybe it was 98, 99, 2000, or 99, 90. The point is, yes, I did. It was a big thing at the time to dye your hair, and I did. I had dyed just super bright blonde bowl haircut. It was awesome. I'm gonna say it was awesome. Favorite Subway sandwich recommendation? My general go-to is between the steak and cheese sub and the chicken teriyaki. I like those. I like both of those pretty well. They're kind of, if I'm struggling to figure out, oh, and the Italian, the spicy Italian's really good, but I usually don't get that because it's like way higher in calories than the other ones. Even like over the steak and stuff. So, but yeah, those are the two that I usually get all the time. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Any other tabletop hobbies besides D&D? No, not really. I don't even get to play D&D at this point. I played the live thing when I shot the vlog where I went down and hung out with everybody, and it had been a month or two since playing before that. I don't play. The only thing that I've played in the past is obviously I'll play board games and stuff like that, but I played Munchkin a little bit, and then I would do Magic the Gathering card. You alright? Then I would play Magic the Gathering, mostly actually with my boss Matt at the time, and then my current boss actually had a Magic the Gathering, or it was a card shop and he would do Magic the Gathering tournaments, which I never played in, but he played. The point is, Magic the Gathering I did for a little bit, but it's one of those things that's just so expensive I couldn't really maintain that. Loved the rant. You should do a draw your life for the next milestone. Draw your lives are cool, man. I think it could bring people into the channel. The only problem is, like, that seems so confusing to me because they narrate over it, but that means that they've drawn the story. I guess maybe they have a script, or do they maybe overlay, like, do they maybe speak the story and then, like, play it back to themselves and draw? I don't know, man. That seems...
They probably do a script, I don't know.
They do a script. Tracy said they do a script, she imagines. But I have some people that I know who are artists. Maybe I can turn my life into a comic book, like a short series comic book, and release that. We'll figure it out. Not release for purchase, but like release in video form. Know what I mean? We'll figure something out. I think that's a good idea, so we'll see what we can do. Vi devos krei video in Esperanto. Let's see. Mi volas fari filmo in Esperanto, sed mi bezonas praktiki pli. I thought Golden Girls was something everyone gets stuck watching because nothing else is on or too lazy to change the channel, but you're actually excitedly seeking it out. Yeah, I love Golden Girls. I think it's a fantastic show, man. It's I love shows set in that time period, man. Like it's in the 80s, but like specifically the late 70s, early 80s. I mean, my favorite show of all time is Three's Company, so I just love the way that stuff was made back then. Like, I don't know. I think Golden Girls is a great show. It's got great humor, and it's a really, really good show. So yeah, I absolutely do seek it out. We'll probably actually watch some after I finish filming this. Thumbs up emoji. Thumbs up. I've never heard you call Vincent Vinny. I hope his hair grows out good. I hope Noah and Tracy feel better. Thank you. Thank you. His hair's actually still looks the same as of right now. But calling Vincent Vinny. Yes, I call him Vinny all the time, actually. I usually only call him Vincent during videos. I call him Vinny, I would say for the most part, right, Trey? I call Vincent Vinny all the time.
We call them both.
Tracy, yeah, we call him both, but I'll most of the time call him Vinny. So, but fun fact, where his name came from, Vincent is missing. Let me get him, see if I can show you. Vincent is missing part of his ear. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, you see how it's flat right there at the top? So he is missing part of his ear, and he was like that when Tracy found him at the time, and she thinks a dog bit it off.
The vet said, not just me.
Okay, the vet said that. She named him Vincent after Vincent van Gogh, cut his ear off, yada yada. And then Pablo, when the woman who gave him to us was a woman named Jenny, he was already named Pablo, and we thought, why not just stick with the Renaissance, why not stick with the painters? So that's kind of a history on where they're named. Our cats are named after painters, and neither one of us are artistic, so whatever. Your wife looks so happy to be in your vids, just saying. I know this is sarcasm because he commented later on it. Yeah, Tracy, she's gotten warmed up to the idea. She knows that I'm going to film regardless, but...
Also, in my defense, I have 2 broken ankles. I'm pretty miserable right now.
She is pretty miserable right now because she does have 2 broken ankles. But she's come around to the idea of filming a lot, obviously, because if not, she would just never come around me. So she's gotten better at that. But yeah. Haven't seen Homecoming, but Wolverine was amazing. Easily my favorite film. I did love Wolverine. The whole X-Men franchise needs to be redone completely. I agree. I hope that with the rise of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and how amazing those films are, I hope they can get the rights from... Who does those? Fox? I hope that they can get the rights from those, and I hope they can do it. Now, I've heard Days of Future Past is good, and I've heard... What's the other one they did? I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen any of the X-Men exclusive movies since X-Men 3, and I know there's been 2 or 3 of them. But yes, I hope that they reboot those, man. I've been reading through a little bit of the older X-Men comics, and I would love for them to focus on that, and I would love for them to do a ton of movies. I would love to see them reboot X-Men, absolutely. What if you had to say no to No-No? Just being silly, he'll be running around in no time. He will be running around in no time, absolutely. This was brought up when Tracy mentioned naming Noah Noah. This was brought up when Tracy was wanting to name Noah Noah. And we ended up starting calling him No-No and stuff. But I said, that's going to be really confusing when we say no. And if we have to say no Noah, it's going to confuse him. But fortunately, he's not a bad child. I mean, you know, he's just a baby, but hopefully that'll maintain and we'll never have to really go through that anyway. But yeah, that was actually one of my concerns when she mentioned naming him Noah. I was like, that's gonna be kind of an issue, but I'll keep you updated on how that goes. Hopefully it won't be a big deal, but I fully get what you're saying. Nice beard. Thank you. I don't really take pride in it. I'm not one of these people who thinks I'm special because I have a beard. My beard growing technique is I don't shave in the morning. It works pretty well. I don't like trim it or groom it. I'm sure you can see all this down here. I don't really take care of it. So I appreciate the comment though. Thank you so much for that. It makes me feel good. At least somebody thinks something I do is cool, even if it's just in growing facial hair. So thank you. But yeah, my tips for growing facial hair would be don't shave. That's what works for me. So that was sarcastic. Hope none of that came off as mean. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate the comment. But in all seriousness, I really don't like. I've had people ask me before about beard growing tips or grooming tips and stuff, but I really don't do anything. I just wake up, take a shower, go to work, and I just don't touch a razor to my face. That's literally all I do. So yeah, I don't take that comment the wrong way. After I recorded it, I was like, that may have sounded like I was being a smart aleck, and that wasn't my intention at all. So cool. Alright guys, and we are going to end that video there. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you want to leave a comment to be read in the next Reading Your Comments, leave them down below. It doesn't have to be a question, doesn't have to be anything. It can literally be just any kind of random thought that you want me to read. So, deal? Deal. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.